Hello everyone, today's video we will be scaling 2011's GamefuelTV's version of Jeff the Killer, as I've seen many people say he's either straight up featless or is weak. However, both are wrong and he's stronger than some people credit for. I hope you all like the scaling I got from my buddy Treeple's Weep on Discord, along another scale from his scaling Discord server. If you like this scaling, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Now let's get on with the video. Jeff can easily beat Randy, Troy and Keith in a fight effortlessly, with the bullies being able to casually jump over 7 feet in the air, as well as land unharmed. Broke Randy's wrist, 3000 N, 305.915 kgf, and twists his foot. Punched Troy in the stomach so hard he throws up everywhere. Not only does Troy puke, it leaves him incapacitated and with a notable bruise. Given the effects of the punch, it is likely it caused some minor internal damage, superior to Randy and his goons, who can throw him into the kitchen house and then threw him across the living room to 134.99 kgf, is able to tear a towel rack off the wall effortlessly, as that normally requires specialized equipment to remove it. Note he did this while weakened from his injuries and exhausted, meaning he could be stronger. When weakened, he lifts up Randy off the ground and pile drives him. Then he knocked down Randy and stops his heart, 454.69063861 joules, upscales to this result. After this, Jeff punched Randy's body to the point blood comes out of his body. It should be noted, it doesn't say Randy coughed up blood like Jeff did after multiple kicks, but rather blood gushed from his body, implying his physical strikes were at the very least breaking Randy's skin, potentially even tearing into his skin. Was able to overpower his brother Liu and held him immobilized with one hand, 365.1 to 657.3 pounds, or 165.6 to 397.6 kilograms, thrown through a glass door, which is 5,399.9892 J. Jeff vastly upscales to this. Here to scales for the feat. First scale, Troy's durability. We know Troy's strongest feat is throwing Jeff through a patio door, calculated to be around 5,399.9892 joules. An AP equals durability. Troy's durability is approximately 5,399.9892 joules. And Jeff vastly upscales to this result, which I will explain later. One-shot requirement. It states that to one-shot someone, you need to hit them with 23.97 times their durability. Jeff's attack potency. Since Jeff one-shotted Troy with a single hit of a towel rack while heavily weakened, Jeff's attack potency is at least 23.97 times Troy's durability. Therefore, Jeff's attack potency is 23.97 5,399.9892 joules equals 129,437.74 joules wall level ***. Second scale. Troy throws Jeff through a patio door. Patio doors measure around 2,100 millimeters high and 1,800 millimeters wide, with a thickness of around 28 millimeters for double glazed windows. Putting this in the volume calculator gets us to 105,840,000 millimeters 3, or 105,840 cma. The most commonly used glass for patio doors are tempered glass. Let's assume standard glass has an energy value of 3.5 J per cc for fragmentation. 105,840 x 3.5 equals 370,440 joules wall level. Tempered glass has a tensile strength of 65 megapascals, and according to Wikipedia, the shear strength is estimated as 60% of the tensile strength. In this case, it would be 39 MPa or J cc. 105,840 x 39 equals 4 million, or 127,760 joules wall level. High end is accurate as that's what most patio doors are made of. Glass is fine, just less accurate. Jeff is able to speak with a Glasgow smile despite that not being possible otherwise, as well as burning off his own eyelids, and not instantly going blind as a result. It's shocking he was able to do this without going into shock, dying of blood loss or suffering any negative effects by doing this whatsoever, which to be honest has to be superhuman for endurance and stamina to the point that's insane. Overall speed is superhuman plus to subsonic, supersonic, can run a hallway and break through a window without being caught by cops. This is also an AP feat for breaking through a window, which is cast around at 1 kj. Ran away with Liu after knocking down Randy and his goons off the bus stop before the bus arriving. Stated to be a quick person in combat and dodged Keith's attack. Evaded gunshots from Troy and Keith and is clearly superior to Keith, who can dodge weakened Jeff's attack, since in their initial fight Jeff was able to beat them up and Keith wasn't able to react his attacks before, while holding back, and stated he was too fast for them. Jeff's strikes can move fast enough to induce commotio cordis, so superhuman speed if weakened 4045 mph to superhuman plus speed, if not weakened 5070 mph. Rushed across a hallway and killed both of his parents before they could react to him and any sound. The second the intro victim's dad busted in and drew his shotgun at him, he quickly leapt to the side and threw his knife before he could even think about pulling the trigger 50 km/h. Overall scaling from 2011 GamefuelTV's version of Jeff the Killer. Attack potency wall level. Strength is peak human, maybe higher. Endurance and stamina is peak human to superhuman. Speed is superhuman plus at the lowest to around subsonic, supersonic speed. I hope you all enjoy the video and see that Jeff is not a featless fodder character some people say he is. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, as I wish you all an absolutely wonderful day or night, and goodbye.